it is only around until the end of February, okay? It's a seasonal, so of course we'll move into the next season then. All right, this is your cleansing conditioner in 16 ounces. This is a 3-piece collection, so you start with your cleansing conditioner. You also get 4 ounces of the treatment oil, and in addition to these 2 products, you also get the shower comb, which you can see has 2 different size teeth on it, okay? Also available on auto delivery. You get this home every 60 days for 2 full shipments. And you have 3 different choices here. You have the Winter Vanilla Mint, which I happen to know is Gina's favorite. You have the Winter Red Currant, okay?
Which is Wendy's favorite.
Which is Wendy's favorite. I actually didn't know that. That's cool. And then the Winter White Citrus, all right? So those are your 3 options available to you. All righty, Miss Gina, this is a pretty cool way to get started with WEN as well, because you're getting your treatment oil, your cleansing conditioner, and then you're getting the perfect tool to go along with it.
You're right, and it's really a perfect kit if you are new to the line. If you want to gift this, you definitely would be, they would be loving the gift a lot, but it is great. And I want to show you guys how to use this. So on the night before you cleanse is when you're going to start with your treatment oils. We always say a healthy scalp promotes for healthy hair growth. You want to treat your scalp. Your hair grows out of your scalp, so obviously you want to treat it properly. So I want to show you guys how I do my oil treatments, but also know that the oils, they're multitaskers. You're not just going to use them on your hair and on your scalp. I'll get to that in a second. But I want to show you how I use it. So I always pull my hair back when I'm using my oil when I do my oil treatments, and it's really easy. We always say you're going to apply a full dropper in sort of the 4 quadrants of your hair, but I like to set mine in a top knot, just like so. This is actually how I work out. And then you drop your hair and you have like amazing, beautiful, bouncy hair at the gym. But let me just show you what I do. So I have an empty dropper here. Oh, I left a piece. Normally I put it all back, but I left a piece. So 1 full dropper, front right, front left. And I do this because your hair's going back, so it just kind of helps you get that pattern. And as you're doing that, you're dispensing the product and just 1 full dropper worth on each side, back right and back left. And then you massage that into your hair and your scalp and you go to sleep. Then you wake up, and that is when you use your beautiful cleansing conditioner to cleanse all of that oil out of your hair. And guys, yes, just because it does not lather, it will still get the oil out of your hair. So please know that's its job, and it will do that when using it properly with the right amount of pumps. But also, one thing to know is that this 1 bottle of WEN cleansing conditioner will replace your shampoo, your conditioner, your deep conditioner, your detangler, your leave-in conditioner, your shave cream, your body cleanser, your facial cleanser, your body moisturizer. If you have puppies, cleanse them. Sometimes I'm like, should I go on? Because really, you can use this. It is so gentle. If it's gentle enough to treat your hair and your scalp, use it on your face. You get the full benefits of that. Because like I was telling you in the previous cell, these are more treatment based. So you're going to be filling your hair with 11 amino acids, a honey derivative, a 4-T complex, goji berry, acai, peptides, and it's extremely universal. So it's just great that everyone can use this. But then I was talking to you about using the cleansing conditioner, which again, you're going to do in 2 steps. You're going to cleanse, rinse, and repeat. I do 3 golf balls for my first cleanse, 3 for my second cleanse. But while I'm in the shower and I'm cleansing my hair, I use my saw cut comb, and I make sure that I get from my roots to my ends. And it's just nice. Think of toothpaste and toothbrush. This is your toothbrush that you want to apply the toothpaste with. So if that analogy can help you, you have this cleansing conditioner and you want to make sure it's getting each hair strand and really doing its job. So this is really why you want to use this. But also what makes this comb so unique, I'll put it over here, is that this is a saw cut comb, and it's actually made by hand. Traditional combs are made from molds, and so usually in between the molds there's little ridges, so as it's gliding through, it's tugging and it's pulling. But with Chaz's, it's made by hand, and you can see if you take a look right over here, it's actually see how it lays kind of flush? And that's why as that goes through your hair, whichever side you're using, it's not pulling or tearing, it's gliding through so nicely. So use this with your Remoist too. I use this comb all the time. So not just while you're cleansing your hair, you can use it for so many things like every other one of Chaz's products. So.
Yeah, you know what? That is a really good point that you just made, that so many of Chaz's products truly are multitaskers, including this oil, which is definitely a head to toe situation. So let's talk about the oil. oil for a minute here. It's fantastic. You're getting 4 full ounces of the oil in your choice of the winter red currant, the winter white citrus, or the winter vanilla mint. So what are some of the ways that we can use this oil?
So obviously on your scalp, healthy scalp promotes for healthy hair growth, but let's just not stop there. If you want to take your makeup off, use your oils. If you want to cleanse your face, use your oils. I know part of Chaz's skincare routine is he puts a few drops of the oil on his Clarisonic brush head and uses that to really, I mean, you have jojoba seed oil in here, argan oil, absibian seed oil, olive oil, sesame seed oil, vitamin E. You want to buff all of that into your skin. I use it to take my makeup off. I use it to take my eye makeup off. And I'm telling you, your makeup literally will just melt off your face. But I know sometimes right as I'm just about to get out of the shower when my skin is still a little damp, I apply a few drops to my skin and just sort of massage it in. It's so great for that. But I love it, love it, love it on my feet. I cannot stress that enough. I know I always talk about that here on Beauty IQ, but I love high heels. And a lot of times I cannot get those uncomfortable high heels. I can't get my feet in those high heels. So I just put a few drops of the oil in and they slide right on in. But also I like to sleep with the oils on my feet. I put a few drops of the oil on my feet, some of Chaz's Ultra Nourishing Intensive Body Treatment, put socks on and go to sleep. You wake up and you have the softest feet ever. So it's just great to know that you can get these oils home and use them for so many things. But also in here, you're going to have approximately 120 full droppers and about 30 treatments. So I just share with you how I use the oils, but Wendy actually uses them a little differently on her scalp all the time.
I actually use them twice a day.
Yeah.
So in the morning after, if I cleanse that morning, because I don't cleanse every morning, I would add them directly to my scalp in the 4 quadrants. I'm not going to do all of them, but you'll see. I'm actually using the oil on my dry hair. And I rub it in. And it just, I don't have any itchy scalp. I don't have dry scalp. I had all of that before. And I have a nice sheen on my hair through the rest of the day. In the evening, I put the oil again in each quadrant, like Gina showed. And then I put my hair up in a pineapple at the top of my hair to preserve it, and then drop it like it's hot in the morning, shake it up like so, and then do that and add a little bit more oil. The oil to me is essential in terms of just keeping the health of my hair, it's moisture that kind of has done in the ground like a plant. You're moisturing the soil so that when it grows, my leaves, my springy leaves, are nice and shiny from beginning to end, and it lasts all day long.
Well, and the thing that I noticed too on you with that oil is that you have absolutely no frizz. Like not
No.
one piece of frizz or static.
Exactly. And then I also use it for my skin, which is I will remove my makeup and then put 2 or 3 drops of oil directly onto my moist, warm skin and use my Clarisonic to really get in there and nourish my skin. And then I go to bed. I actually put a little bit of the nourishing treatment on it also. Go to bed and it is so supple. I barely ever use primer.
Oh, wow.
Today I did because it was New Year's Eve last night.
Oh.
But
I love it. Alrighty, so this is what you're getting. It is a 3-piece collection. You're getting 4 ounces of the oil, you're getting 16 ounces of the cleansing conditioner, and you're getting the comb that goes along with it. This really is, in my opinion, a perfect starter kit. Even if you picked up the cleansing conditioner in the 32 ounce, I think it's always great to have a 16 ounce around. Perhaps you're gonna gift it to someone or refill it if you prefer a smaller bottle in your shower. And then you definitely wanna get the oils as well. Obviously, both of these extreme multitaskers, but this is something that you're using head to toe, and to me it just screams winter skin, winter hair, all problems solved right there. Gina, real quickly, can we talk about the scent choices?
Sure.
Alrighty.
So your winter red currant is going to be very nature-like, very grounding. That's going to be your red currant, your geranium, and your patchouli. And then your winter white citrus is going to be that bright burst of citrus with that little spice of the clove thrown in. And there you're going to have your blood orange, your orange clove, your Earl Grey, your grapefruit. And then my favorite, last but not least, we have your winter vanilla WEN. It's going to be your vanilla, your chocolate, and your peppermint, but they're all universal. Soy protein, wheat gluten and nut free, and more treatment based. So you can't go wrong with whichever you choose.
Perfect. Alrighty, so auto delivery would be your best option here. You get to keep your 4 easy payments of less than a $20 bill, and it would come home to you every 60 days for 2 shipments. And remember, with all of the fall products, they go away at the end of February. All right, Gina and Wendy, Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Yes, wonderful seeing you.
You too.
Okay, so beauties, we are going to take a quick break, get set up here, and we will be right back with more beauty.